And the Spurs.
Come on, MP.
Let's go, Bailey! Let's go!
On the court right now for the Spurs. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's MP. Then it's Collins. And it's Sochan in at the 4 spot. And here's Melton. Embiid the screen. Melton, no good. And Collins has got the ball here for San Antonio. They trail by 3. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
And here's Maxey following the 3 from MP. Maxey and the baseline jumper, no good.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep. With how well MP has been playing lately, it's a little surprising, Greg, that more fans haven't gotten behind him.
Yeah, I mean, he's giving them what they want, unless what they wanted was Shep on. Then it'll take a lot of great nights for MP to satisfy those fans.
Here's Maxey. Out to Harris. 76ers moving the ball around. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Collins. Johnson with it. Picked up by Harris. And the basket by MP.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now, here's Maxey. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Hey, there's no denying the direction in Philly. They want to win now. The Sixers have an attitude coming from their front office that they want to get it done now, and I like seeing that.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Embiid, no good. And for the 76ers organization, the expectation is, of course, Clark, a championship.
And that's where the expectation should be when you have a potential MVP in Joel Embiid. I mean, he's been an MVP candidate multiple seasons in a row. I think the Sixers should be thinking tight.
Here's Embiid after the basket by San Antonio.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Here's Maxey following the three-pointer by San Antonio. And the rejection by Collins.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
And the dunk by MP. On draft night, many people wondered where MP might land. But, Greg, you think he was worthy of that 18th pick?
Well, I was a little surprised to see him go in the first round, but clearly his team believed in him, and the leadership and intangibles he brings are really hard to ignore.
Here's Embiid. Here's Tucker. No good, unable to end this run.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's MP. Coming off a solid outing against Indiana. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Some changes for Philadelphia. Harrell, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. George Niang comes in for Tobias Harris. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Maxey. Then for the Spurs, Doug McDermott comes in for Keldon Johnson. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Vassell. Now, here's MP. 19 points in the game. McDermott finds MP. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 22.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
They get it back. Thybulle. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
MP passes to McDermott. The 3 from MP. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Embiid. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And, you know, the Spurs have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got MP. Collins is out there with McDermott. Then it's Josh Richardson. And it's Jang in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Count it, good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now, here is Harden. Harrell, that's good.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammates shots and does a really good job setting up a shooter.
Here's MP. In the corner, it's McDermott. Back to MP. Offensive rebound. Collins, good. Collins has got 5.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. And stolen by Thybulle. Nobody near Milton. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. MP finds Collins. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Harden scanning the floor. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one.
Foot on the gas, MP. Get in there.
Now the pass to Tucker. Maxey against MP. Harris outside. Here's Embiid. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. He's got 5.
You know, we see Embiid operate a lot from the perimeter, but he is clearly at his best owning the paint.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And here are the 76ers now. After the basket by San Antonio.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Matisse Thybulle checked in for the 76ers. Tucker the pass to Thybulle. Maxey kicks it to Tucker. Now here's Thybulle. Covered by Johnson. Passes it to Embiid. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Another miss by Philadelphia.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
MP with a screen on Melton. And they double up MP. Pass to Sohan. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Sohan's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Maxey looking it over. High post, Embiid. And the shot goes down. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
And the basket by MP.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Philadelphia's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Maxey into the lane. Thybulle for 3. He can't hit that time. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Maxey hits them both. MP right side. The 3 ball. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
They already had the momentum going to the break. Now they've got even more of it.
And so it's San Antonio, up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team in the first half.
Well, it is rare to see a rookie have the kind of impact that MP has had in his first season. You think of guys like Karl Anthony Towns and LeBron James. MP is right there with them when it comes to the numbers he puts up and the way he transforms his team.
And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicking out there for the San Antonio Spurs.
And it wasn't one guy on this team moving the ball. It was everyone. Good luck guarding them. They're cooking.
What would you say they're cooking? Chicken, steak, ribs, maybe a little sea bass?
Ooh, sea bass. Oh, I'm so hungry.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Georges Niang comes in for P.J. Tucker. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for James Harden. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Matisse Thybulle's out there with DeAnthony Melton. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then there's Harrell. And it's Niang in at the power forward. Thybulle, the pass to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, you got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Pass to Niang. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Famers.
And Gorgui Dieng is going to pick up the foul. That is his game.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Get the perimeter!
Thybulle finds Harris. Back to Thybulle. 4 on the shot clock. Over Richardson. Thybulle can't get it to go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's MP. Plays it up and banks it in. MP's got 47 points.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Here's San Antonio now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. There's three-pointers off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. San Antonio making a switch here. Here's Melton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Down low, Harrell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the...
Ref knows what's up. That's a foul.
It's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
You know, what's great about Harrell is his ability to deliver whatever his team needs. I mean, he's the ideal guy to have coming off your bench.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Harris with it. Now defended by McDermott. And Harrell slams it in.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Now MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. The 76. The 76ers have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. It's Harrell, top of the key. Melton passes to Harden. And it's Thybulle in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Got it. Good job in the low post. Thybulle's got his 2nd basket of the game. San Antonio's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And stolen by Thybulle. And here's the fast break. The finish, the big dunk at the end of the break.
In perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Yeah, it's still a big hill to climb. I mean, it was essential that they at least made some kind of dent in that lead before we got to the fourth quarter.
Knocks down the three ball.
And, you know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Here's the screen. Over to the wing. Here's Niang. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Niang's got 6.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Harrell, a screen on Richardson. Here's Harden, and he dunks right over Jang. Oh, wow.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Richardson kicks to MP. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
The pass to Harrell. Back to Melton. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And so MP will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught.
Come on, Harden, let's go.
On the wing, Melton. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Good, that's another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Harden kicks to Melton. He takes it in, passes it to Thibault. Beyond the arc. And no good. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already... stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Spurs shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. So with Johnson on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Gorgui Dieng, Ennis out there with MP, and it's Sochan in at the power forward.
And, you know, who would have thought Jang would develop this kind of range? I mean, even if it's intermittent.
Here's Korkmaz. It's Thomas on the wing. Covered by MP. And it's out.
Get outside.
Thomas passes to Milton. Read a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Milton's shot is good.
And, you know, there you see the instincts of IT, sensing when his man is broken free and then getting the ball there on time.
Thomas against MP. Here's Sochan. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Thomas against MP. Left block shot on the way. Thomas, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And that one's good by Roby. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Here's Korkmaz. Rebounded by the Spurs. Roby's got 4 rebounds in this game. Connects again. That's 6.
Against anything could be a foul, huh, Rep?
One shot.
November 8th, make sure to get to the polls or send in your ballot. You've got to make your voice heard and use the power of your vote.
Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Jones. All in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. It's Harden with the drive. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense.
Good, another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for 2nd for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And, you know, the coaching staff wants Embiid to take these quick shots. It helps establish a rhythm for him.
Vassell, the pass to MP. And good, he hits it again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Shoots from the block. Tries again. Harrell kicks to Embiid. Rebound by Jang. Here are the Spurs with the ball. He got it again. Sensational.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Harden outside. Dishes to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
I tell you what, I don't know any center in the league can score in as many ways as Embiid. Maybe Jokic, but those two are pretty much in a class by themselves. Embiid showing us everything tonight.
15 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Now, here's Maxey. And so it's San Antonio, easily taking this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.
Wow. Total domination from start to finish tonight. What happened out there? The game was over before it started.
Oh, man, things got out of hand so early. We was on the sideline chilling, watching the crowd, during the fourth quarter. And there was some beautiful people in the arena tonight, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I saw you pointing at a couple fans in the front row, talking to them. So what was that all about, though?
Oh, man, homie had some fly threads, man. I was watching him. I hit him, was like, yo, who your tailor, So he gave me the details on that. So, next time I'm in Paris, we'll go shopping out there.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think it'd be great for your budget. Good game, man.
Thanks.
Great win tonight. The other team really had no answer for you on the offensive end. What did you see out there?
Man, we just out here trying to just execute the game plan, protect the ball, and get quality looks at the basket. Today, I was able to get to my spots and put up some numbers. But fam, all the credit goes to my teammates for having my back on this one.
Sure, but don't be so modest. You were carrying this team tonight.
Only because that's what the game plan calls for, Nate. I mean, Coach told me I had a favorable matchup tonight, and we were going to exploit it, especially if they kept switching. Things went according to the scouting report, so I kept shooting.
And kept making it.
Come on.
Good game, man.
Thank you.
Saw you on Top Takes Daily, Voss. You were great.
You okay? It's a little bit cramped in here, isn't it?
Oh, well, we would be happy to have this meeting in your office, Ashley, but you have a strict no chairs policy.
That's right.
Yeah, and I'm with Milo on this one. I'm a big
Well, I'm
fan of
just saying
chairs.
we're pro
You
chairs.
think that the the boss girl would have a bigger office? That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Nothing more,
Well,
nothing less.
Should we go to hers?
No,
Then why don't we just start the meeting then?
that's a great idea. Yeah. Okay, so like Ricky told you, okay, we're gonna slow play the whole win over the entire city thing, but that doesn't mean we can't get started. All right.
Okay.
Since the narrative is a media invention, we think that steering the narrative through savvy use of the media should be our top priority.
I mean, that makes perfect sense.
Absolutely.
What's the plan?
We have a three-prong attack. Prong one, Lozo the Crown.
Yep.
Excuse me?
Lozo the Crown, government name Lorenzo Alexander, okay? He is by far the most influential
get strong.
Oh, Josh, what's going on, man?
MP, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, brother? By
I can't believe you know Lozo the Crown. I followed him forever.
I just got clowned. You know what? You know what I want to tell Perk? To keep my name out his mouth. Because ain't no broke down, never been like him, would know what greatness was if it would have smacked him in the face.
Okay.
That works. You really want to say
That's
it like
exactly what I want to say, yes.
It works?
I mean, that's a strong response, man.
Come on, man.
that? You can say that.
As long as you know it.
That's it, done. Tweet sent.
Oh, I love it. One last thing while I still have your attention, all right? So Shep has a much bigger online presence than you,
that's
right?
true. Okay.
We need to amplify this newfound discovery of a backbone.
To 19. Yo, check it.
Let's go.
The regular season just getting started. What's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
Let me tell you.
Foot on the gas, MP. Get in there.
Kyle Anderson comes in for Towns. Torian Prince, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Noel in for Edwards. A very nice moment for MP. It was announced he was the NBA Player of the Week.
And hard to argue with that choice given the numbers MP put up. He was a man on a mission all week long. And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Collins. MP is out there with Richardson. Then it's Doug McDermott. And it's Sohan in at the power forward. And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Richardson gets a wide-open look. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Prince with a screen on MP. 5 on the clock. Here's Henderson, and the rejection by MP. And he drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 7 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Spurs. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Here's Russell. Can they get it? And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
A 3 from MP. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3. Well, it's no secret that MP was a very controversial pick, Greg, by this team. The debate between him and Shep Owens will be argued for a long time, I'm sure.
And you can see both sides of the argument. A player who does the little things versus an athletic monster with upside. The fan base, though, has made it pretty clear they wanted Owens.
That one doesn't drop. So Minnesota will take it the other way.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Noel. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And there it is for him.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
It's about playing to your strengths. You know what your identity is. Get to that aspect. I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Back to MP. 52 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Collins. Here's Sohan to the wing right side. McDermott for three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Russell against MP. Kicks it out to Prince. Russell left side. Clock at 6. They set the pick to end the run. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And the donkey.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Russell. And so it's San Antonio in complete command. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates.
There are high school refs better than you guys. Way better.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Remember, when thinking and talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's an organization that is still so young.
You know, basketball historians will remember that the Minneapolis Lakers, Doris, won 5 titles before relocating to Los Angeles in 1960.
And I think the current crop of T-Wolves fans, Kevin, see this as a completely different franchise from that historic team. In their minds, they haven't won a championship yet, and that fact should really one for this group.
Roby, he's checked in for Zach Collins. The Timberwolves shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. To the wing on the left. And the pass to McDaniels. The 3. They get it again. Reed kicks to McDaniels. No good on the 3.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And MP throws it down. And you look at the leader that MP has become, Greg. He encompasses everything you want from a team captain.
You can lead by example, build teammates up, also willing to get in your face when necessary. MP is probably one of the best leaders and locker room presence in the entire NBA.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
Well, this is where Cat can manufacture additional points for his team. Defense focused and locked in on him. Find a teammate.
MP right side. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Here's Noel. Covered by MP. Pass to Towns. The tray. Rebound by Jang. San Antonio's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. And that one's good by Roby.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Edwards looking it over. Out to the right wing. Now McDaniels. 2 free throws coming up, and they call.
That you don't.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Taurean Prince comes in for McDaniels. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Noel. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Richardson against Edwards. Clock at 4 from 11 feet away. That one's not going to go. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Reed the pass to Edwards. Kicks it to Prince. Anderson outside. No good on the triple. The Spurs shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. MP against Russell. McDermott dishes to Collins. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Back to MP. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
So it's Minnesota now. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Anderson with the screen for Russell. Over MP. Another miss by Minnesota.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Drills it from outside. MP's got 29.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. For 3, Edwards. Collins grabs the miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Richardson against Edwards. Passes to Russell. And stolen by Richardson. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Spurs out in front as they end the second quarter with a huge surge. An 18-7 run.
Greetings, everyone. Let's first take a look at the players of the week in both conferences. In the Eastern Conference, Jason Tatum.
Reminds me of the Swiss Army knife forward Jason Tatum. It's amazing how well-developed a scorer he is at such a young age. What's even more amazing, his fans really get on him when he's not producing at the highest level. A little bit ungrateful.
Switching focus now, a tremendous showing in the first half for the Spurs.
They're scoring the ball with ease. The defense has done nothing to slow them down.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
A huge bonus. Boy, when he's contributing like this, it makes everything easier for his team.
On the court right now for the Spurs, sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's MP. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Roby in at the 4 spot. Shoots a fader. And Poeltl pulls it down. Poeltl's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Roby. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight. Timberwolves shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. And it's Towns missing.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Buries the long-range jumper. Roby's got 10 points.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Edwards. Johnson with the block.
Get that out of here. I don't even want to see that. Johnson showing his explosiveness at the defensive end.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
To halt the run. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Ugly start. It's the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Russell inside, covered by MP. McDaniels with the ball. 7 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. San Antonio with the rebound. Poeltl's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Outside, Towns. Pass to Gobert. Now here's McDaniels. To the left wing. Here's Towns. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And different games, different... Here's San Antonio. D'Angelo Russell. Free throw good, Edwards. And you look at Anthony Edwards, and GA, he is becoming the leader of this Timberwolves team, isn't he?
I think he is. I mean, partly it's his production with his numbers up across the board, but it's also his personality. He plays with tremendous swagger.
Sinks the three-pointer. McDermott's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
To the right side. Collins kicks to MP. The pass to McDermott. Fires for 3. Good. But in the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Pass to Reed. McDaniels with the ball. Anderson outside and stolen by Richardson. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. The 3 from MP. And again, it's the Spurs from deep. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for San Antonio.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And they double up MP. Wants to get it to Collins and does. That one drops for him. Collins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's Reed. Off target from outside. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Anderson outside. It's Edwards on the wing. San Antonio with the rebound. Collins has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much.
The fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Minnesota shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. They've got Taurean Prince. Reed is out there with Ilyasova, and it's Forbes in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's McLaughlin. 4 on the clock. Here's Prince. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Now, here's MP. Guarded closely. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
And here is MP. Lays it up off the glass. MP's got 46 points.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Forbes, the pass to McLaughlin. Back to Forbes. There's the triple. Not going to go that time. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. And they double up MP. Shoots the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
There's probably been a higher ceiling than people expected. Gorgui Dieng developing his offensive skill set quickly, now adding some range to the repertoire.
Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that used with the media. Now, here's MP.
Get there, get there.
And MP throws it down.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Russell dishes to Towns. Passes it to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Pass to Towns. Over in the corner, McDaniels. 5 to shoot. No good from outside.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
A nice shot by McDaniels.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Here's MP, and another one falls.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
When Russell gets his teammates involved, it makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
Here's MP with the drive, and the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 55.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Vassell, the pass to Sohan. That in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Taurean Prince comes in for McDaniels. And it's Noel in for Russell. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Spurs.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And they double up MP. On the wing, Johnson, guarded by Prince. Here's MP, and good! There's another.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Edwards passes to Noel. To the inside, and the dunk by Towns.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
The pass to Vassell. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer.
Congratulations on the win. But how do you make it look so easy at such a young age?
I don't look at myself as young, Nate. Like, I might be a rookie, but I'm not new to this game. You know, I've been playing basketball my entire...
Great team win tonight. How were you guys able to operate so efficiently on offense?
Man, it's all about sharing the ball and being unselfish. You know, no one cares who scores on this team or who gets their numbers. We're all committed to winning.
I'm updating weekly offensive and defensive ratings and combining them with our G League performances. What's the reasoning for blending the results? Of course, our NBA guys are secure, but it'd be good to know who can fill in for any.
Ooh, Ashley! Tell me we got some fire content for tonight. You see that game out there? Come on, your boy was killing it.
Yeah,
Show me
so
something.
I drafted this based on your previous response to Kendrick Perkins.
All right,
it
all
achieves that personal brand positioning that you're after. So, are you good with the tweet?
That's pretty brutal.
And?
MP, what's up, bro?
What up, what up?
You looking good out there, man.
Appreciate it, man. Hey, that's a nice pick. All right, man.
I appreciate you. Lozo the Crown. Making MP.
Yo, MP, come here. What's up? Yo, check this out. I want to introduce you to somebody, but be cool, all right? It's Jake Duval.
I can see that.
Yo, Jake, my man. Hey, check this out. I want you to meet someone real quick. This is MP.
What's going on, man? Huge fan. I loved you in that Jewel Heist movie.
Hey, a real treat in store for us tonight, folks. We get to see two teams with some of the best young talent in the NBA, Grant.
I mean, you said it best. I mean, these teams and their players, they have a lot of runway.
Come on, MP. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. And it's Noel in for Russell. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Collins, he's checked in for Pirtle. McDermott comes in for Roby. Richardson's checked in for Vassell. And MP is subbed in for Jones. Noel, no good. San Antonio trailing here. MP, the pass to Johnson. Back to MP. From behind the arc. Gets the three ball to go. And a big question mark for MP that he'll have to answer this year. Can his skills translate into NBA success?
Yeah, he was a great college player. Nobody is arguing that. But many wonder if he'll be able to handle the physical side of the NBA. Hard to say just yet, but we'll find out soon enough.
Edwards with it. Now McDermott defending. Towns. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
On the wing, MP. Against Minnesota, he was really on his game.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Here's Edwards. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
MP, the pass to Richardson. And here's MP. Let's go with a 3. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 8.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. Two important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
The 3 ball. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Left side Anderson. Here's Towns. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
MP right side. Drives to the hoop. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Towns can't get it to go.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And MP throws it down.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Minnesota's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Edwards against Richardson. Here's Noel. Oh, MP with a block. And it's out of bounds.
Still some game left to play. The clock isn't on your side.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Anderson. Second shot opportunity, and Reed with a lay-in.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
MP outside. McDermott outside. Back to MP. Pass to Collins. Spurs need to get one up here from deep. MP. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Now Reed. Outside Edwards. Here's Noel. Fires for 3. Sohan with a rebound. Here's MP. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for MP. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Edwards against Richardson. Beyond the arc. Edwards can't hit. MP way outside. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter.
You can't hold us off for long. We're coming for that lead.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and there was...
Great call, Rev.
Special BA when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Pass to Roby. Vassell outside. 6 on the shot clock. He drops it from range. Vassell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Russell against MP. Here's Prince. Now here's Anderson. Nice move. Rebounded by Roby.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
And the basket by MP.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
To the middle. Anderson gets the bucket.
A high percentage look for Kyle. Has the size and length to be a factor inside.
Here's MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 24.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Down low. Here's Russell. Oh, MP with a block. They recover it. Anderson can't get it to go. San Antonio's gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. And the basket by MP. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
For San Antonio, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. To the middle, on the wing, MP. Launches it. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
With the floater. Good D by MP.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. That one on Anderson.
And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft boasts some of those elite prospects.
Free throw good, MP.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding...
Listen up, y'all. Here's Towns. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Inside. Will it go? And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Come get it, come get it.
MP drives in. Count it. Good. MP's got 34.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Outside McDaniels. Picked it. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Pass to Roby. Kicks it out to MP. That's tipped. Shot clock at 5. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Towns on a screen. Russell from outside. That shot, no good. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Russell, the pass to Gobert. Back to Russell from 7 feet away. And to the surprise.
When you have
And so it's San Antonio. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More 2K action in just a moment.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the San Antonio Spurs.
The offense is flowing like the Nile. They're working really well together. You have to love the shot selection. This is the way Coach drew it up.
And for their opponent, defensive adjustments sorely needed. And now let's see who the winner. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. The Timberwolves shooting 41% in this game. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Russell in at the 1. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Edwards.
Get him, MP. Your time.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. For Minnesota, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Russell, the pass to Gobert. Pass to Edwards. Russell with the ball. It's McDaniels on the wing. Clock at 6. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Well, Smitty, how about the Spurs here? A short playoff drought the last few seasons.
They've only missed the playoffs 7 times since coming to San Antonio, BA, including the last 3 years in a row. This fan base isn't used to these types of seasons.
Edwards against MP. MP, a screen on McDaniels. No one covering. Johnson's got 9 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus. Ugly start to this half, hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
MP against Russell, and the basket by MP. MP's got 39.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Count it. MP's gotten 4 this quarter.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
To the paint. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
MP is doubled. Pass to Johnson. And stolen by Gobert. Now here's Russell. Give him 8. Gobert with it. Covered by Pirtle. Vassell against Edwards. Back to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And when Gobert cuts like that, it's over for the defense. For a big man, his mobility is unreal.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo! Woo! He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Here's MP. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Got a piece of it. MP with it. He's picked up by Edwards. And he lobs it up.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
The Timberwolves have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Puts it up. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Edwards got 8 points in the quarter.
That's a terrific read by Gobert, understanding the offensive end better and better, especially as of late.
Here's Vassell. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Vassell's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came.
Listen up, y'all.
Don't force it if it ain't there.
In for Edwards. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Jang, he's checked in for Pirtle. Collins comes in for Roby. McDermott's checked in for Johnson. And Richardson subbed in for Vassell. MP against Russell. To the inside. Here's Reed. And he converts the layup. Reed's got 8.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Kick it out! Kick it out!
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Pass to Anderson.
I'm open right here.
MP against Russell. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Back to MP. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. MP's got 47 points. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And you also have to respect the pride they take in playing defense. They've been able to get some takeaways because of their activity level.
Not just hanging out on the perimeter, Prince showing his versatility and can challenge you at the rim.
Richardson for 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. Russell against MP. Reed, a screen on MP. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Reed. And McDermott pulls it down.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And they double up MP. Oh, and it's Collins, that time on the assist by MP. Collins has got 7 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Reed a screen on Collins. Anderson passes to Reed. And Collins with the big block. Reed, good.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
San Antonio's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season in 2005, getting on track for future success.
McDermott finds MP. And here's Collins. Back to Richardson. Pass to MP. 4 on the clock. MP is doubled. Here's Jang. Reed defending. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Timberwolves. Jones, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Bring us home, MP?
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And they double up MP. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Yeah, look at me.
Russell against MP. On the wing, Vassell. Johnson passes to MP. Into the lane. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 12 points in just the second half. So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game, but I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
So on the floor for the Spurs, at the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Isaiah Roby out there with Jakob Poeltl, and it's MP in at the point guard position. And they double up MP. Here's Roby. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Towns on a screen. Edwards, the pass to Towns. The kick out to Edwards. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Edwards got 32 points.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
MP, the pass to Vassell. Back to MP, from deep. And it's good! He hits another one!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Pass to Towns. And the layup is good. He's got 19.
What a beast inside. When Towns gets in tight, he's almost a sure thing.
MP against Russell. From deep, Johnson. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Gobert. And Smitty, in the NBA, we know that coaches are often the fall guys. But when you see players saying, "Coach wouldn't let me be me," too easy?
Well, B.I., I think you have to take it case by case. The one thing I would say, everybody has to be a pro in an organization.
Way to smother them. Good hit. Okay, I got you.
See.
MP against Russell. Outside Edwards. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Buries it from 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to Towns. Another miss by Minnesota.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And here's Pirtle. Back to MP. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
The defensive chops of Towns, able to use his length and timing to stifle shooters.
Minnesota's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter.
I saw it. Wow.
And he saw it.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Vassell. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
The Spurs have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Kicks it out to MP. Oh, connects again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss. His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Towns a screen on Vassell. Edwards a pass to Towns. Here's Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Russell against MP. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. Number 2 for him. And in this era, we see some stars asking out, saying we don't have enough to win. Smitty, that's not the old school approach, is it?
It's not, BA, but what I would tell you now was totally different than the past. It's the length of contract. You have players now and teams have the option after 1, 2, or 3 years, so it definitely will be a lot of movement.
He blocks it again.
Swatting shots away with ferocity.
He is not messing around in this one. To the middle. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. MP against McDaniels. Towns a screen on Vassell. Edwards a pass to Towns. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. On the wing, MP. On the take. Another one falls. Amazing.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Vassell outside. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Vassell's got 6 here in the quarter.
I don't know what coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Gobert with it. Back to Rivers. When a team is underperforming, coaches are often the first people called into question. Is that fair, Smitty?
In some cases it is fair, but I'll break it down like this, BA. It always starts at the top. From coaching to your best players, they're always going to get the blame. That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
Kicks it out to MP. Roby inside. And a nice finish on the layup.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
A minute 53 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Towns for 3. They get it again. Here's Gobert, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is where size matters. No one's stopping Gobert on that shot.
MP drives in, and MP throws it down.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Hard to stop Gobert on the dunk. His length gives him a clear path to the rim.
Pass to Johnson. Kicks it out to MP. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Spurs.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is
it's a performance that will... So we see the Spurs taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed.
An interesting bit of news today about the ongoing Shep Owens MP drama. Nate White of the Daily Horn reports that the San Antonio Spurs have requested MP, their controversial 18th pick, participate in a PR initiative to win over skeptical fans. So no word yet on what exactly they have in mind to accomplish.
MP, you got a minute?
Yeah, what's up?
Over here. What's this I hear about you working on some Win the City initiative?
Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of...
Hey, Nate, what's on your mind, man?
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate in a PR offensive to win over the hearts and minds of the city?
I'd say they probably don't know me very well or what I'm all about.
Okay.
No more questions? Cool. Yeah, take it easy.
Oh, you guys turned it on tonight and didn't let up.
Nate, let me tell you this.
Terrific win for you guys tonight. It looked like they really struggled to defend you on the pick and roll. How did you get this win?
I mean, we're all about pace.
Issue, but you should maybe not push it.
Up, MP.
And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish.
There's a talk out there, right? Help each other out. You got it.
Down for the Spurs. Taking a look at the Bulls. DeRozan and Williams are the forwards. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's Drummond in at center, locking down the middle. Outside, Levine. Williams has a screen for Levine. 13 feet away. The offensive rebound.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Johnson against DeRozan. Kick out to Levine. Here's Drummond, and Drummond. Throws it down.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
MP dishes to Johnson. The three from MP. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Levine. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. Driving in. The shot, no good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
MP, no good. Bulls trail by 15. The feed to Ball. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Williams, a screen on Johnson. A wide open look here for DeRozan. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
This is why you involve DeRozan in pick and rolls. He just knows how to execute off them, just so smooth.
MP passes to Johnson, and here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep. And one thing you can say with MP, Greg, and if he belongs on an NBA floor, he certainly passes the eye test.
And that's always how MP has been as a player. The raw numbers don't jump out at you, but you can see his impact on the floor.
They grab their own miss. Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And just a dynamic big man with incredible physical tools. Drummond frequently makes plays above the rim.
MP finds Johnson. Collins, a screen on DeRozan. Here's MP. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. MP's got 11 points.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter. Run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
Yeah, I think they might want to play at a slower pace and try and avoid a track meet.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Jones checked in for Williams. Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Dosunmu in for Ball. MP kicks to McDermott. Spurs working the ball around now. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
They've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Dosunmu, the pass to Green. And here's Levine. Drummond sets the screen for Levine. Just 4 to shoot. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Pass to Dosunmu. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. Zhang's checked in. So he gets them both. Richard, one of the greatest coaches in the history of pro basketball, a guy you played for, Greg Popovich, on March 11th, 2022, broke the all-time winningest mark for a head coach in the NBA.
And what's so special is all of those victories are coming with the Spurs. And look, I had an opportunity to apologize to Pop, because if it wasn't for me, he probably would have gotten here sooner.
I think he would say that's completely not true, but he had to be one of the great coaches you played for.
It was my career. That experience with him and their coaching staff, I would never have played as long as I did.
.23 seconds left in the first quarter. Drummond with a screen on MP. Dosunmu, the pass to Drummond. And so it looks like the Bulls. 15 seconds left in the first. Levine can't hit. Dosunmu, shot's good.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
MP, that's for 2. And another basket for San Antonio.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows.
Second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And, you know, the Spurs have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got Green. Jones is out there with Vucevic. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Dosunmu in at the point guard position.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting it.
Excellent take! Too strong, MP!
What's up?
Play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Ball's checked in for LaVine. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach. Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Pass the ball. Here's Vucevic. Rebound by Sohan.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
The drive by MP. Pass to Richardson. MP against Ball. And the basket by MP.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Dosunmu, the pass to Ball. And Jones has it in the corner. Back to Ball. Lets the 3 fly. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. And they double up MP. The 3 hits the 3-point bomb. MP's got 30 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Ball, the bounce pass. The Bulls with another miss.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
MP with it, now guarded by Ball, and it drops once again. The bucket from MP.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Ball with the bucket.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique, but man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Jang dishes to MP, and they double up MP. McDermott for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight. Now here's Dosunmu. Richardson covering. Ball kicks to Green. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And here are the Spurs. They're on a 16-6 run. MP passes to Jang. Back to MP. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Dosunmu, the pass to ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot.
%2 from 3.
Tier of the league.
You know, Richard, at this point in his career, we expect Andre Drummond to average a double-double every season.
Yeah, well, and let's just say most years he doesn't disappoint. He's going to go down as one of the greatest rebounders in NBA history. He's physical and determined in the paint.
Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 38 points.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Bean passes to Dosunmu. And the rejection by MP. Chalk up 2 there. Dosunmu's got 5 points now this quarter.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Here's MP. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And so LaVine will bring it up now for the Bulls. And this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, 1 apiece.
It's time to see which teams made the adjustments that can give them the edge. Some conference pride at stake here, too.
And so it's San Antonio with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Thanks for joining us for this fun-filled burst of...
Well, right now for Chicago, they've been holding it down since last of our power rankings, man. 2 wins in 3 tries, that's good stuff.
It's okay. I feel like 3 wins and no losses could be good. Above 500 over the last.
All right, and shifting gears to our... Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in...
Then there's Pirtle, and it's Roby in at the 4, and that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Here's Vucevic. Vucevic setting the pick for Williams. Kick out to LaVine. Just 5 on the clock. And they pick up 2. LaVine's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Bulls.
Agile play by LaVine, finding his way around the contact to get a shot.
MP against LaVine. The 3 from MP. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Williams, a screen on Jones. Pulls up on the elbow, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. DeRozan's got 6.
Living in this area on the floor, DeRozan loves that mid-range game, and honestly, for good reason.
Wasted no time on that one. 42 points for MP.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
And here's DeRozan. 6 points for him. Ball no good. MP with it, now guarded by DeRozan.
As his career has progressed, Johnson has really improved as a playmaker.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. The pass to Ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Off with the layup. MP against Levine. On the wing, Johnson. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
He's becoming a more potent offensive threat. When Johnson is catching and firing, it helps him get into a rhythm.
Picked by Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. Rebounded by the Spurs. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Jones kicks to MP. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
Roby the pass to Pirtle. Takes a 3. Doesn't go that time. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
The wide open look here for Vucevic. And again, Chicago. No good. This Chicago team, Richard, has managed to turn things around after a string of 4 losing seasons.
And that's why you never count a team out. A few smart trades, some good draft pickups, that's all it takes for you to ascend the rankings and become a top team in this league.
And the right coach. Clearly, Billy was the right coach for this team.
Oh, yeah, and that too. Definitely the good coach.
Here are the Spurs with the ball. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. The drive by MP. Yep, that one goes. 49 points for MP.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Levine, a screen on MP. Left side, Levine. Fires from deep. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Levine's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
They double-team Johnson. Here's MP. And got it! Another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. The dish to DeRozan. Outside, Levine. And the 3 off target. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. MP kicks to Johnson. Pass to Roby. Here's Vassell. Here's MP. He's covered by Ball. And yep, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And Chicago's shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Over Johnson. Offensive rebound. Ball with a wide open look. Misses the 3. To the paint. And the dunk by MP.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Ball finds DeRozan. Vucevic a screen on Johnson. And another miss by Chicago.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Passes it to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
Collins dishes to MP. Again, what an avalanche! 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Johnson against DeRozan. Williams sets a screen for DeRozan. And but as we know, those doubts were short-lived.
Oh, that's for sure. DeMar DeRozan, look, he dominated in his first season in Chicago, all-NBA team. And look, the Bulls had gone through some really lean years. This was a great move by the front office.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Gorgui Dieng's checked in for Isaiah Roby. Doug McDermott comes in for Johnson. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Vassell. Green against Richardson. Green, the pass to DeRozan. And Gorgui Dieng is going to pick up the foul. That's
working on their profession, no different than a musician, a tennis player. You should go and start focusing on your profession. But for other players, they need college development. I needed college for 3 years, and then that is what helped me become a better pro.
Here's Drummond. Can't cash in from close range.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
MP finds Dieng. Now, here's MP. Defense right on him. Buries it down low.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
White the pass to Dosunmu. The shot off that time. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Here's MP. And that one goes long. Chicago has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. White against Richardson. Dosunmu, the pass to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
And they double up MP. Richardson outside. Dieng with a screen on White. Here's Richardson, cans the 12-footer.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Now here's Dosunmu, covered by MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot comes out. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 with a three-point shot since coming out of the break. Dishes it to Dieng. Pass to McDermott. Jacks up a 3. Drains the three-pointer. McDermott's got 6.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
27 seconds left to play in the third. White. Here's Drummond, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
MP right side. Now the pass to Collins. Back to MP. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. For the 3. And it's in. Oh, he nails the buzzer beater.
It was gonna fall.
Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. DeRozan comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dosunmu in for Goran Dragic. So for Chicago right now, we've got Green. Dosunmu is out there at DeRozan. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Drummond in at the center position. And the ball goes out of bounds as touched by Drummond.
That is just over. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Enzo MV will bring it up for San Antonio. From deep three-point range, connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Green, no luck. Here's MP, and got it! Another basket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end.
But it'd be good to know who can fill in for any injuries.
Hey, there is MP.
Ah, Jake, my man.
Hey, you have been